Hi guys, I'm Buck Weezer, putting the do into do-it-yourself, and I got a nice Craftsman mower here. It will not start, as you just witnessed. It's got a 6.5 horsepower Craftsman or a Briggs & Stratton engine, and I don't know if you can tell what the problem is by watching me attempt to start it, but I'm going to show you. A couple of things quickly is not related to the starting, but this fuel cap's been eaten by squirrels. I don't know what it is with squirrels, but they like fuel related components. This won't stop it from starting. There's a big hole right through there, but it will get water in your gas tank, and that could be a problem. We should probably replace that. But what's going on here is this cable, safety brake cable, is not working properly. Someone appears to have tried to fix it by screwing it to the lawnmower handle frame, but this cable is not really moving. And so down here at the other end of the cable, nothing's really happening. And since nothing's happening, it's not going to start. These two have to squeeze together, which I can't really do well with my hands. You got this spring here, so it's under tension. And unless these two get squozen together like this, your ignition's going to be grounded out, and it absolutely will not fire or spark. In addition, that spring is providing tension of pushing a brake against the flywheel, which makes it very hard to spin the engine, as you could see as you were watching me try to pull the starter rope. So the easiest thing is to replace this cable. It's not hard or expensive job, and I think that's going to get us back in business with a very easy fix. So here's the parts. I bought a new fuel cap. It's a genuine Briggs & Stratton, part number 692046, and I bought a new engine control cable. Brake cable, safety brake cable, whatever you want to call it. This is a aftermarket, a Stens product. It's Stens number 290-691. Look for links in the description if you need to pick up these repair parts for yourself. Well, this part should be pretty easy. Old cap goes away. New cap put in place. That's great. So let's start up here at the handle end. Someone had tried to put a screw through this to secure it. It's not a bad idea actually, because it's just a plastic piece that slips into that hole otherwise. Now we can take the cable off right there. Not a problem at all. Alright, so now down here, give ourselves a little bit of slack. See, that cable's really stiff. So we unhook it from here. That's not easy. I mean, that is very easy, piece of cake. And now we should be able to just squeeze these tabs and pull it out. Alright, so there it is. The old cable's out. So why don't we start down at this end to install the new one. Put this end through there, and he clips into place right there. Not a problem. And now we take the other end and we work on that up here. Goes in there. Squeeze this guy. And squeeze him into that hole. And that's it. That's really all there is to it. It feels like the new cable is just a little bit shorter than the other one, as it's run pretty tight from the engine up to the handle, but it does seem long enough, at least barely. And now, as you can see, if you take a peek right down there, when I squeeze the handle, these two parts are squeezed together against the tension of the spring. So we're no longer grounded, and the brake is no longer pressing against the side of the flywheel. So I think it should fire up right now. Let's give it a try. We'll prime it. So it has the primer bulb feature. Squeeze the handle, pull the string. Now we're back in business. So that's a pretty easy repair that probably anyone can do. It's a great DIY project, and now we've got our Craftsman mower back in business. Thanks for watching. Feel free to leave a comment or a question if you have one, and I'll look forward to seeing you on the next video. Bye-bye. Just a quick follow-up. I realized that since this yellow bracket is reversible, I took it out and flipped it around, and since my cable was a little too short to reach over and up to this side, I just ran it up this side. So that works pretty good, because the cable, the replacement cable I'd bought, was just a little bit short. So now that it's running up the same side of the engine up this way, it's fine also. I like to reinforce these cheap plastic with a couple of zip ties, which I did right there, and also one right down here. So I think we should be good to go now. Let's double check and make sure we're working. That's great. Thanks for watching.